Good morning, class. I just realized that we haven't really done an instruction on what to do in your topic sessions. So I'm just going to go over each day from day 1 to day 5. So day 1 was computing and science, and your learning intention was to research about the Galapagos Island. As you all know, we're learning about Charles Darwin, so you need to log on to Purple Mash, find Set Work on Galapagos Island postcard, and I'd like you to follow the steps on there. So some of the questions that you need to think about is, where is the Galapagos Island? How did Charles Darwin, travel there? Why did he go there? What did he discover? Moving on to day 2, it was an art and DT activity. You were asked to create and play a family game. Now, it doesn't need paper and pen. It could be anything. Using an object, you invent a game, play with your family. If you've done something which is amazing, you want to share, please email it to us. Day 3 is your DT project. Now, some people were a little confused about how to go about doing it. So I'm just going to spend a little bit extra time on this as we haven't really started our DT project. So to start off with, we're going to explore fairground rides. So you're going to look at some pictures of fairground rides and you're going to think about the following questions. Let's look at one together now. So this is a very famous fairground ride. It's called a carousel. I want you to consider these questions and see if you can come up with the answers. So what type of ride is it? How does it move? Think about if you've ever been on it. How does it move? What does a ride look like? What makes it interesting? How do you think the ride works? And who is the ride designed for? I also want you to think about what materials were used to make this ride. Now let's look at another fairground ride. So what type of ride is it? How does it move? So again, you've got to go through these quick questions, thinking about this particular ride. And I'd like you to do the same with this one. So the magic carpet, if you've been on it. So look at each of those questions and think about this particular ride. Right. After that, what you're going to do is you're going to design your own fairground ride. You're going to think about the following specification. What type of ride is it going to be? Who is the ride designed for? What materials will be needed to make the ride? How will it move? What will the ride look like? And what will it have to make it interesting? And then I want you to think about how will the ride work?